OhioCon is suing SakaiCon. That is the latest in weird stuff happening in the Ohio AnimeCon scene. For those of you who don't remember, in late 2023, there was a bit of a kerfuffle in OhioCon management where their senior leadership effectively, they did not technically go on strike because as unpaid volunteers, you can't legally strike, but they boycotted, they did a staff boycott of last year's OhioCon. And obviously, negotiations fell apart. They did not resolve their differences. And the whole bunch of people who had been quote unquote senior leadership at OhioCon split off to go form SakaiCon. And the board of directors at OhioCon is not too happy with the way things went down, obviously. Now, OhioCon's parent organization, the Cultural Exchange Society Incorporated, or CESI, claims that SakaiCon's leadership stole trade secrets when they left. Now, that is a hard question to answer because some of their examples, like badge ribbons in the lawsuit, are commonplace, and in fact, the origin of predates OhioCon's existence. So it's hard to say that someone doing badge ribbons is somehow taking an OhioCon like trade secret because, again, it's a practice that predates OhioCon. There are other things in the lawsuit, though, that might be trouble for Sakai Guild, and that is the alleged hacking. Now, whether or not it technically constitutes hacking, when the members who have now formed Sakai Guild as a nonprofit, who these members are directly named in the lawsuit. So even if the parent organization gets left off the hook, these individuals may not be. When they left, they took down the OhioCon website. They took over some of the social media. And they did take over the Discord. Now, the people running SakaiCon will claim that the Discord was technically never owned by OhioCon, but I think it's actually, they're going to have a rough time even with that argument, because if you were working for a company and you ran there and you were the only person on that company's social media accounts, if you tried to take those accounts with you when you left the company, you would be viewed as taking it from the company, still usually legally. So on those counts, the Sakai Guild's members may have individual issues. Again, I'm not a lawyer, but it's shakier ground than some of the other stuff for them. So, yeah, if you want to read the full report and read the actual filings, because again, it's the plaintiff's filings is going to make this is going to be the filings that put Cultural Exchange Society Incorporated CESI in the best light. But you can read all of those at nerdandtie.com.